individuals featured in the show.
Time to play Kinsmen Jackpot Bingo. Your chance at lots of prizes and lots of fun. Now with tonight's show, here's your host.
Hello, it is Tyler Meggs here with Kinsmen Jackpot Bingo. Thank you so much for joining me for your Saturday, last Saturday of September. And hey, maybe you want to cap off your September by winning a jackpot prize of $2.76 million. That's a whole lot of money coming your way. We are playing with your orange cards today, so make sure that you are looking at orange cards. You are good to go. I do want to mention that October 25th cards are online now. If you want to check those out, kinsmenjackpotbingo.com. Before we get started, I do want to kind of address the situation when it comes to the Canada Post strike and how it could affect your cards. So we want to make sure that your cards get to you in a timely manner. So what we're doing and what Kinsmen is doing to kind of help alleviate that is that if you need to get your cards, we will have them at the office. Our office, if you want to order those, if you got any order cards, you can pick them up at your office, or our office, I should say, and you can pick those up with a government official ID. Make sure it's a photo ID. Or if you live in rural parts of Manitoba, you could get someone to be the designated picker-upper of your cards. Just make sure you let us know who they are. And then same thing, just get that government issued ID, a photo ID, and then you're good to go to make sure that you get those cards in a timely manner, you know, with the Canada Post strike and everything like that. But right now, let's focus on the $2.76 million or the guaranteed $10,000 grand prize. Let's make sure all these balls are good to go. And we want to thank you for playing Kinsmen Jackpot Bingo. Of course, you really help support communities here in Winnipeg and across Manitoba. And we want to give a shout out to Kinsmen Club as well for helping us out with the jackpots. Are we ready for our first number of the day? We are going with the B's. B9. Under the B9. B9. First out of the day goes to N35. Under the N35. N35. First I of the night, I-21. Under the I-21. I-21. Here we go to the O's with O-75. Under the O-75. O-75. Sticking with those O's with O-66. Under the O-66. O-66. Back to the B's we go with B7. Under the B7. B7. First, or no, second N. And of the night, N44. N44. Under the N44. Let's go back to those I's with I-26. Under the I-26. I-26. Back to the O's with O71. Under the O71. O71. Here we go. You've been waiting for G. How about G52? Under the G52. G52. Fill up those B's with B10. Under the B10. B10. Sticking with those B's with B14. Under the B14. B14. Let's get more G's for you. How about G58? Under the G58. G58. Next up, we got N38. Under the N38. N38. Need another I. How about I-18? Under the I-18. I-18. Let's stick with those I's and go with I-30. Under the I-30. I-30. We're continuing with the I's with I-16. Under the I-16. I-16. If you need another N, how about N31? Under the N31. N31. Let's stick with those N's with N33. Under the N33. N33. You need another G. How about G56? Under the G56. G56. Seems like we're filling up this B line. B8. Under the B8. B8. Next up, I-23. Under the I-23. I-23. Let's stick with those I's with I-28. Under the I, 28. I-28. Back to the G's we go with G46. Under the G46. G46. Another B for you with B6. Under the B6. B6. If you're waiting on an O, how about O67? Under the O67. O67. Next up, I-22. Under the I-22. I-22. Next up, N36. Under the N36. N36. Sticking with the N's with N42. Under the N42. N42. How about O72? Under the O72. O72. Next up, B2. Under the B2. B2. Back to the I's with I-17. Under the I-17. I-17. If you need a G, how about G48? Under the G48. G48. Sticking with the G's with G60. Under the G60. G60. Next up we have B3. Under the B3. B3. Back to the N's with N32. Under the N32. N2. N32. If you need another O, how about O62? Under the O62. O62. Back to the G's we go with G49. Under the G49. G49. Next up, I-25. Under the I-25. I-25. Sticking with the I's with I-19. Under the I-19. I-19. Next up, B1. Under the B1. B1. Next up, N37. Under the N37. N37. Back to the O's with O69. Under the O69. O69. Next is G55. Under the G55. G55. Back to the B's with B15. Under the B15. B15. If you need another N, how about N39? Under the N39. N39. Sticking with the ends with N45. Under the N45. N45. Back to the B's we go with B11. Under the B11. B11. Next up, G51. Under the G51. G51. And your 50th ball for tonight is B5. Under the B5. So make sure to look at your cards. 50 numbers or less could get you that jackpot of $2.76 million. We're going to pause here with our 50th ball fundraising feature, which is Gani Gani Chick, which is an Indigenous-led organization located in Winnipeg's downtown core for a 24-year history. Doing a lot of great things when it comes to the community by Indigenous-led nonprofits, helping Indigenous people. The Indigenous community knows what it's like to be successful and thrive, and they are a part of that. They're offering a safe place where Indigenous cultures and values are shared and practices, and where people can just be who they naturally are. We're going to pause right here for our 50th ball feature. B5 is your number. So Gani Gani Chick has over 17 programs, around 17 programs across 5 of their sites in Winnipeg. It's community-based education programming for Indigenous women, Indigenous youth mentorship programs, daycare for participants, research projects, healthcare programming, a whole bunch of different things at their 5 sites. You can learn more about their programming at ganiganichick.ca. We are unfortunately not going to get that jackpot, but the guaranteed prize of $10,000 still in the line. How about this? Will this help? I-22. Or I-20, I apologize. I-20. Under the I-20. I-20. Again, don't forget that you can play after the show. You can call the winner's line 204-946-6377. How about B13? Under the B13. B13. You could also visit KinsmenJackpotBingo.com after 7 p.m. Again, the winner's line 204-946-6377. Nothing yet, so we're going to go to G54. Under the G54. G54. You have until Monday at 11:59 a.m. to contact us if you win. Next up, maybe this will help. How about an O for you? O61. Under the O61. O61. We are going to check a card. And while we do that, I want to let you know or remind you about our second annual 50-50 raffle that we have. This started back in July 1st, Canada Day. Still going on. It will be invested back into the Manitoba community when it comes to those proceeds. And that 50-50, already at $25,000. And you know how those 50-50s works. You get a little bit of money. $25,000 right now, but that could obviously grow. If you win the raffle, what will you choose? You know, it's really up to you. You can pick a charity to support when buying your tickets. And you can buy those tickets at kinsmenclub.com or kinsmenjackpotbingo.com as well. $25,000 right now for our 50-50, but of course, that can grow. We're checking a card right now with O61. If you're looking for 50-50, you can come down to the office. They will help you out. And don't forget, 11:59 a.m. on Monday to contact us if you win. If you have a winning card, remember to register it on our website. Drop-off of cards starts on Wednesday. I want to remind you that we are closed on Tuesday for Truth and Reconciliation Day, so drop-off of cards starts on Wednesday. And make sure when sending in your winning card to fill out the back of the card with your information. And when you're leaving a message with a winning card, make sure to leave a phone number that we can reach you at on that Monday. Again, until Monday at 11:59 a.m. to contact us if you win. And don't forget, we also have our YouTube page where you can check out that and play along as well. You can call the winners line 204-946-6377 or visit kinsmenjackpotbingo.com after 7 p.m. to play. And that raffle, once again, $25,000. And you are helping many, many Manitoba communities because those proceeds from the second annual 50-50 are being invested back into the Manitoba community. So you are helping out as well as possibly winning the 50-50. Right now, $25,000, but again, that can grow if you want to buy those raffle tickets. Again, kinsmenclub.com. You can go there, or kinsmenjackpotbingo.com. You can pick a charity to support when buying those tickets. We're double checking a car because, of course, we want to make sure. Don't forget, winners line 204-946-6377. If you want to find out more about our fundraising feature, Gani Gani Chick, who again do really, really great work within the community, the Indigenous community. You can drop off donations as well at their offices. They actually have an office location, 455 McDermott Avenue. They're going through an expansion, so they're growing. 8,700 square feet right now to 22,000 square feet. If you want to drop off donations, 204-953-5820. Ourselves a winner this time around. Thank you so much for playing kinsmenjackpotbingo.com. Again, reminder of that Canada Post strike. We do have some information just in case you need it and how to get your timely cards on time. kinsmenjackpotbingo.com. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram, Kinsmen Jackpot Bingo. Thank you so much for playing, and we will see you next time. I'm Tyler Meggs. Thank you guys so much for playing Kinsmen Jackpot Bingo. Good night.